Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Hitman, and we're back with some more Final Fantasy Fridays with Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis: The First Soldier. We're going to be continuing with Chapter 5, A Hero's World, and getting back into it. We just completed Chapter 4, where we met young Sephiroth for the first time. He's taking over. Glenn is not happy about that, so let's see what happens in this chapter. All right, let's continue on. I'm actually really excited to get back into this game because the brand new chapter for season 2 for First Soldier just came out. So now I'm more eager to get closer to that than ever. So must have been a dream. No, it was not a dream. It was all real. A young man came out of the sky, destroyed all the people, and now you're not in charge anymore. Sweet. That whistle. You all heard that whistle? Right, let's go. So were his dogs down? Whatever, let's take out some trash along the way. Might wake me up. He just doesn't like not being in control and having like someone younger than him taking the reins from him. It is what it is. Sephiroth is a different breed. I mean, he is born to lead this planet, apparently. Alright. Got through that pretty quickly. And last round. So what's going on right now with Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis for me in general? As you can see, we got the full Tifa Ever Crisis Academy outfit on. We also did get it for Aerith as well, which I'm pretty happy for that. There is the Final Fantasy IX crossover rerun banner that's happening right now. I don't know if I'm going to actually make a video on that just yet. I think I want to, but at the same time, I don't think I have enough time to make that, at least right now, because I'm making a bunch of other content, and technically I'm making this pre-early because I'm going to be going on out of town in a couple days. So I need to get a lot of this stuff done. Plus, I'm going to be making other content. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough time to do the crossover, even though I want to. But we'll see how much we can get done. To the south of these ruins are the Coppin Caverns. It's a string of caves thought to be created by the ground shifting over time. These holes of various sizes are connected beneath the surface. I spotted a Rhodanian soldiers when I flew over the area yesterday, so I believe they've established a base inside. Does he already have a wing? No, I don't think he did. He sprouts a wing until a lot later. He said he flew over. How did he do that? Like he jumped over? He's right. They'll likely keep a close watch on any entrance close to the ruins. So if we go around and approach from the south inside, we can take them by surprise. Glenn does not like that. You're just a punk cyborg kid, but I'll accept that the higher-ups appointed you the great hero as our new leader. That said, if you whistle to round us up again, I'll kick your ass, bro. He has such a problem with authority. What? He doesn't like that someone is like overmining him now? It's that pride, man. He's gonna have to drop that pride. But I guess he's not lackeys. But Sephiroth doesn't have any like social skills with people yet. So, where are we going? That way. But I mean, I guess he dropped his guard, his pride a little bit, but I guess he wanted to teach him like social etiquette, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the beef Glenn has with Sephiroth right away. Maybe because, again, he didn't like being undermined or maybe treated like a dog, I guess. but I guess it's a good call, a good like signal to go. Those footsteps. Kuluku Valley. What a name. But Sephiroth at this point in time, he just wanted to make friends. He just didn't know how to do it. That Mako's thick. Try not to breathe it in. I mean, Sephiroth, he always looks sad. Team. I apologize for the whistling. I didn't realize it was rude. See, he was such a nice guy. And he just wanted to be friends. He just hated Shinra. It's fine. I haven't had many opportunities to interact with people. In fact, this is my first field assignment and there's a lot I don't know. Your first what now? But you're a hero. No, I'm not. It's all a lie. The company's changing their requirement policy and looking to hire people they adequate potential to become soldiers. Hojo. He just wants test experiments just to fool his own ego. So that he'll lie just to get people in. They've made me the face of the program and modified my manufactured achievements to sell me as the hero, the great hero that I'm not. It feels like, so he hates that he is a product of Shinra, essentially. And at this point, he has no power to do anything about it. Foreshadowing. See, this is kind of why I wanted to read more about this, because like, this gives you like a deeper understanding about Sephiroth and how he became the person that he is today. And I do hope they do add this stuff in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, because this is something that I would love to see 3D animated in the remake style. And it's some important stuff to know about. I don't buy it. Not with all the way you fight, but if you say it's true, now is your chance to become a real hero. We'll help you out. See, Glenn is actually a pretty good guy. I guess he just doesn't like being treated like a dog. Which I guess nobody does. But I don't want to be a hero. Then what is it you want to be when you grow up? Come on, tell Uncle Glenn. I guess he is steadily older than him. He wants to be a person? I just want to live a normal life. Damn, Sephiroth wanted to live a normal life. We all know that doesn't happen, but it's unfortunate that he never got to have that. Maybe he's still, that's what he's trying to achieve this whole time. That's why maybe he's like just staying in the edge of creation, because he just wants to live a normal life. He wants to create a world where nobody dies. Or at least Cloud and Sephiroth doesn't die. But he is still doing genocide to achieve that. It's like that Thanos logic, I guess. Huh? What did you say? He's not going to repeat it. Nothing. It's never going to happen anyway. Spoiler alerts. It doesn't, but you know, I never know. Don't say that. You never know. Anyway, I apologize for the whistling. It won't happen again. It's like, what, cheer up? It's all good. All water under the bridge. At least he apologized about it. What a good story. What a good moment. What a good moment. Most of this is just going to be about reading, and there's probably going to be one dungeon that we have to do in here, which I think is either here or here. I can't really remember when it happens, but I guess it'll happen when it happens. Look, materia. Like, materia is forming? Whoa, all natural. Don't mind if I do. Don't touch it. It's part of the planet. Some believe there are Some believe they're the crystallized in essences of the river life that courses throughout the planet, the life stream, which we all know. Therefore, they hold knowledge and memories of those who once lived. That's an interesting belief. So he didn't even believe it at first. Wow. So I guess he was listening to Matt, and I guess he started to realize it more as he went on, as he was growing up, maybe? Really, I think it's creepy knowing that our secrets could wind up in these things. Yeah, a lot of skeletons in your closet. Well, yeah, I'd be lying if I said there weren't any, especially from back when I was a kid. So you lived a very rough childhood. I wonder if we're going to get more Glenn in Remake Part 3 as well. I mean, he was technically there for Rebirth, so maybe. I'm truly sorry about everything. Please forgive me. Wow. Glenn is actually a really good character, honestly. I mean, I know First Soldier is technically his game. I wouldn't mind seeing this in like an actual 3D setting, which I hope Remake does. That would be pretty nice to see. What was that? He's not gonna repeat it. Things are complicated when you are an adult. Oh, you're getting embarrassed. Anyway, this place creeps me out. Let's keep going, huh? Even Sephiroth can actually laugh. What? What? Oh, I mean, even in Crisis Core, you saw Sephiroth actually have a normal personality until you got to Nibelheim, and that's all when it all changed. That waterfall was so loud. That waterfall was so loud. Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, what now? Is he going to tell us more about his secret? There's something I want to ask. Would you be my friend? Do you know this woman? Oh, is he going to show him Genova, but his mother? Oh, I knew it. Her name is Genova. She was his mother. Oh, we got early looks at Genova. Is this actually like human Genova, or like someone that they placed as his mother to like trick him? It's hard to say, but we don't. An actual picture of Genova. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. I mean, she kind of looks like Aerith too. I mean, in the early concept days, it was supposed to be where Sephiroth and Aerith were supposed to be brother and sister, but then they changed that. That's why their hair part looks kind of similar to each other in some ways, but they changed that. She's my mother. You don't remember seeing or even meeting her? No, I can't say I do. Right. Wow. Professor Hojo gave me this picture, but he wouldn't tell me anything about her. He's lying! He gave him a fake photo. That was probably a photo from Photoshop or something. It's a photo that came with the frame. Did he like just tell one of the employees at the workplace just to stand there and look like his mother? And like, then why would he tell her her name was Genova? I don't know, that's stupid. It's crazy. I know going around asking about my mother isn't cool. As long as you know, I guess Glenn never got to see his mother, I guess. That's what everyone says. Anyway, we're almost at their base. Everyone keep your guard up. Oh, monsters. We can take care of a couple dragons. We're not here for you. That is definitely damn for sure. So, Genova is a very interesting story plot in the game. Like, obviously Genova is the alien life form that came to the planet that, like, was, like, trying to kill the planet and take over the planet. And also, like, she is, like, the thing that the Cetra was afraid of. I'm still not entirely sure on the whole concept of Genova and the Cetra, but and then like eventually those same cells was made to enhance Sephiroth or make Sephiroth. I don't know if Sephiroth was born by an actual human mother or he was recreated. I'm still not sure. I mean, obviously that's what we're going to find out in Remake Part 3 because we don't know what they're going to change for Sephiroth's story. But I think I've never realized if Genova wasn't like formed herself into an actual person or not. I'm gonna have to do research on that later. See, it's hard to play most things about Final Fantasy VII because I played the original long ago and I don't remember like the back half of the game that much, and I've been reliving everything through Remake. But because Remake kind of like alters some of the events of the original, and I kind of want to live through everything through Remake before I go back and play the original again just to see the comparisons, I am trying to not get spoiled on the back half of Remake or Final Fantasy VII. So there's some things I know of from just like playing Final Fantasy VII, but there's some things that I don't know, and like I'm learning for the first time now, or like remembering stuff right now, and there's like the finer details about stuff that we don't know about. Like, I don't think they ever showed a picture of Genova, like his mother, before. They talked about it, but they never showed a picture of her. Anyway, wait, did you show us that picture earlier because you thought there was a chance we would die? Who wanted to get information out of us before it was too late, didn't you? That hadn't occurred to me, no, but now that you mention it, he actually could have had a personality back then. What's so funny? Talking to the three of you, it makes me feel like an actual person. This must be what it's like to have fun. I think I'm going to enjoy it. Wow. It's so weird to hear Sephiroth talk like this, especially like what we know today. Like even the adult Sephiroth in Crisis Core had some like witty banner about him, but by that point he was already kind of like breaking inside. But like this is actually like pure innocent Sephiroth somewhat, and it's like interesting, infatuating, intriguing, but also weird. It's so weird, but I like it. Head pat. I don't think you ever got that before. They're all treating him like a natural human being and not as a weapon. That's crazy. You take the weapon from the man. All right, I think we're now on section 3, which a lot of the stuff is going to be taking place. I think I'm believing either it's chapter 6 where the ruins take place, but I think it's this, if in my humble opinion. I mean, we're going to find out regardless. Yep, I was right. Hot Spring Caverns. Step 4, secure the area. We eliminate monsters and all the Rodonians. Is that clear? Wait, even the kids and old folks. I'm a kid and I'm here with you all, aren't I? And the old folks may be veterans. They've seen more combat than all of us combined. Dang, he had no heart at the time. He has an innocent, but he's still a soldier. He wants to do it the correct way. Well, yeah, maybe, but this island belongs to Shinra. Let's remind them of that. Wow, he was so like Shinra coded. Still, but like that is so like a heartbreaking thing to say, like think about. So I knew it. This is the dungeon. See, because I remember going straight through, and I did all this before, but I was skipping most of the cutscenes, so I don't remember anything like to detail. And they are dipping. We'll deal with them quickly. So now that I'm paying attention to the story and making content on it and doing the combat, I feel like I'm connecting with it a lot more. Damn. They got smoked. I mean, it's expected because like all my characters are really high level at this point. Not all. Well, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like leveling up all the characters. Right now I'm like I have Zach at 60, and then I think I'm gonna be working on like Lucina and Glenn next, and then I'm gonna work on Barrett and in Red 13, and then we'll worry about Angeal. I want to have Angeal to level 90 before we start season 2, because he plays a very valuable part in that, so I do want to make that a thing. We can't go any further unless we get this contraption up and running. So he really was the brains of the outfit. No use, it's broken. We have to go around. All right, well, they're making a lot more trouble for us. All right, around we go. I don't think we need to look for treasure because I already got all the chests. So we could just go straight through. Like that. I love Final Fantasy VII music, man. It's so like calming. It's just like so good in any situation. There's a lot of weapons and gear. Interesting. It looks like they use this tunnel for storage. I mean, I feels like they use this whole place as a place for storage and trinkets and stuff. Oh, here they come. But now Shinra's taking away their home just to build a reactor here. Now we've seen these guys. I want to know if we actually are going to see like Romanian troops in Remake Part 3, because I'm assuming that we're going to be fighting Lutai somewhat in Remake Part 3, maybe like a past event, but like it does make me wonder if we're actually going to see some of this in Remake Part 3. I feel like they would have to, right? Because not everyone's going to play this mobile game, and it feels like this stuff is important for Remake Part 3 or the overall story of Final Fantasy VII. So like somehow they're going to have to include it. Let's go. We're gonna need some type of key. If the contraption doesn't work, we just bust down the door. Let's find a way to make it work. They're gonna need some type of key. They live here. Seems a bit inconvenient. What the? What did he find? Some type of key? I think this might be a missing piece. It's worth a shot. They just left it on the table? Why would they do that? Why would they just leave that on the table? I guess they was expecting people to just come up into their crib, I guess. I think it unlocks the door. What? I mean, obviously it opened the door. Let's hurry. All right, let's keep moving. Ooh, shiny though. Obtain a key. I'm assuming this key goes here. I think this is for the chest, but I already got this chest. So I don't know. That just wasted footsteps. All we're here mostly for is the story itself. Where are they trying to go? Are they trying to lead us into an ambush? That would make the most logical sense. Yep. As I said, they're coming. Oh. So they really had some really unique technology. That's likely the most powerful weapon in their arsenal. It's an old model, so much so that it's not in my records. We'll have to improvise. Goddamn. A mole crawler. So they had some ancient technology. I'm assuming that we're going to see some of this stuff in the third game, which is going to be very fun and annoying to fight at the same time. Boom. Done. Ha ha ha, yes. I hope that's the end of that. I'm assuming that's going to be the extra fight we're going to have to fight. Huh, where's Sephiroth? Did he already rushed ahead to kill everything else? What was he doing when we were fighting that? I saw a movement over here. Come on. Over there. Come on. That is the end of that. I think we just did episode 1, but I can't remember if we just did that. Guess we're about to find out. Okay, now, yeah. Okay, we're good. So they wasn't wearing hoods? There they are. You three follow them. I'll circle around from the left. You're going off on your own? Call it my cyber instincts. Still bitter about that, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean it. It's a little fun little joke. I mean, I feels like he is way more capable of taking care of himself than the rest of us. We will take care of these. How many more are there? I mean, since there's a whole island, I'm assuming a lot. And we're just committing genocide. Damn. That fire is insane. Okay. Well, there he goes. Don't worry about him. Come on, let's just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Proof of existence. I wonder if we're going to actually be able to play as adult Sephiroth in Ever Crisis. I mean, they have key art for him, so it does make me wonder. They're going to drop the gate? Come on! Before they get any closer! Drop the gate! You want to do this, huh? Sephiroth is gonna come from the opposite side. You goddamn losers. So they're all, oh, so are they actually have hair. Why do they all look alike? I mean, they have the same type of model. Some of them have hoods, but some of them don't. Unless those are hoods that they're wearing. But it looks like hair. What is happening over there? What the fuck? You're not dead? Stamp! He's gonna come for us next. We gotta hit in the back. Is he gonna be able to break that gate? There's no way. They've got explosives. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, good luck trying to stop us. So how many times do we gotta teach this monster a lesson until he realized that he is no match for us? I'm tired of fighting that loser. I do have a feeling we're gonna have to fight him though. I hope Sephiroth's alright. Is he? Oh, is Sephiroth going to cut down that monster by himself? That would make the most logical sense. I'm glad that he waited there patiently. Up, and there he goes. That's not good. We gotta go. So we're going to go to round to meet up with Sephiroth. Dang. He cut everybody down by himself. They were trying to evacuate anyone who couldn't fight. He killed kids. I mean, I guess he is a kid, but he doesn't look like a kid. But maybe he is. I don't know. The shadows were chasing, the shadows you were chasing were just a diversion. Hey, Sephiroth, was all this really necessary? If we captured them, we may have been able to use them as bargaining chips. Our assignment is to eradicate the remaining Romanians, not to get their permission to build a reactor. Wow. Besides, you're hurt, but how? This was the work of the kids, as you called them. Their movements were deliberate and precise, which tells me they received military instructions. So they used kids as a defense to drop people's guards, and Sephiroth did, and then he got hurt because of it. Damn. Crazy. You mistakenly assumed the children and elderly were weaker than you simply because of their age. People make assumptions about me too, and I strive every day to prove them wrong. In the course of my training, I've learned that to be a good soldier, you need to be strong in body, mind, and heart. A well-trained body, a sharp mind, and a hardened heart, one ruthless and unwavering and devoted of hesitation. Dang, that's technically no way to live. I get having a well-trained body, a sharp mind, but a hardened heart, that is what drives him to his downfall. A soldier's led by their emotions is second-rate, or rather dated. They have no business being on the battlefield. It's so weird to hear Sephiroth talk like this stuff. Out here, the only way to survive is to kill them before they kill you. Kill or be killed. Is he gonna punch him? Oh no, he hugs him. I remember. Down. You're right. Out here, it's life or death. But he proved that he is real. But Sephiroth, you don't have anything to prove. We all know how strong you are. So maybe you can show some compassion. Come on, I know you got it in you. Dang, that hug. That's probably the first time he's ever been hugged like that. He's probably so confused. I'm not a cyborg. Dang, he hugged him again. I know. I'm really sorry I said that. Dang! Oh, some feels. I never wanted to be. Ooh. That gave me goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie. What's that island? Oh, he's gonna see the chimney. It's so far away now. It's the home of someone kind of like you, a kid about your age who also had something to prove. And it's still white. It's weird that he hasn't changed the color yet. But I guess it's supposed to show that he's alive. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone. I enjoyed it very much. You really want us out of here, don't you? Roseanne, that's obvious, huh? That obvious, huh? I forget what all the colors are supposed to represent, but I guess white is supposed to represent that he's alive still. But if it's yellow, then it's like danger. When all the Romanians on this island are gone, Rosen will be the last to remain. Last of his kind. That's crazy. I bet that's something he never imagined. Deep. Deep. All right, and that clears all the sections. Now it's time to do the extra mission and we will be done with chapter 5. I think for this, I'm going to switch to Aerith. Knew we were gonna have to fight this machine. Let's do this. It's probably going to be a little bit of a tough fight, but we'll be able to handle it. At least we should be able to. So far, so good. I should have, I still need to get like an electric weapon for Tifa. I think I have one, I just haven't leveled it up yet. Do bam, and then bam, bam, bam. Man, I really love the Academy Ever After High Academy outfits. I was hoping, instead of Barret, even though I know Barret played a major part, I wish they did Cloud's Academy outfit, so I had everyone to match, because then I would definitely would have gone after Cloud's. But hopefully they do it again next year, and they do bring out Cloud and Sephiroth and everyone else's. Oh god, that did so much damage. But we got Aerith on the hills. I guess instead of fire, I should have brought thunder. I guess it's too late now. Blaze Ray, that's gonna do a lot of damage. That killed Tifa? That ain't no way. That's wild. I was not expecting that. Well, I guess Cloud's gonna have to do the job. We just can't take another one of those, or it's going to be turns for us. Bap, bap, bap. I think we got this though. Tifa dying was definitely not something I was expecting. There we go. Wow. That was pretty crazy. But we beat it, and that's all that matters. And now we should get the trophy for that, and that's when we completely complete chapter 5. Alright, clear. And we go back home. And there it is. Trophy for completing chapter 5's extra story. So now we are going to be moving into chapter 6 in the next episode. So hope you guys did enjoy that. Let me also know if before I do my research and then after this episode, if Jenova was an actual person. I don't think she was. I think she was just an alien. Or was she a person in like the Cetra days? Let me know in the comments down below. But either way, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode for Final Fantasy VII Fridays. And I will see you then. Well, remember, the fan service is the best kind of service. And I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.